Hello, friends and family. How are you today? Today we're gonna continue talk about how a serial killer introduced himself to Girl C. So he asked Girl C, "What is your date of birth?" And Girl C told him, and and then the serial killer took out his ID and said, "Look at my ID. I was born on November 10th. We have a very close birth date. And now look at my name. Yes, that is a serial killer's name." But Girl C seemed to sense a little bit of something and said, no, I don't care who you are. And then Girl C's friend, actually they just met on a train, that the other girl, also pretty good looking girl, wearing a bright red long coat. Girl C was also in a bright red dress, but not a long coat. It's kind of very tight on the waist, a kind of long dress. And the serial killer started talking how he failed a college entrance test and was gonna become a pilot, but because the family background he couldn't. And then he asked Girl C, "Why don't you go to some kind of heavy industrial school? Why do you want to go otherwise?" And she said, because of the family background, the choices were kind of limited. And the serial killers had a sigh and saying, "Well, we're all the same." It will be a lot more fun if this is a Chinese video, but I'll do the Chinese video another time, not today. The first video, I want the whole world to know, because that serial killer does have some people back him up in government, as I can see. And Girl C was the kind of person who liked to read Carnegie, like to read books, not just the one who worked so hard for that college entrance test. And Girl C talked about the Carnegie stuff, told that serial killer, "Don't worry about that, you never know, life is a box of chocolate. You see it's nowhere to go, but you never know. There's something good waiting for you, like in Pearl Harbor. See how many people survived. And it was such a heavy attack." Yeah, just like what Carnegie always soothing people about. And then that serial killer seemed a little bit relieved, and tears in his eyes, and bought a bottle of water for Girl C and her friend. And Girl C was like, never eat other people's stuff, never drink from other people's water bottle or something. Girl C didn't touch that water, but her friend was like, "Sit here, I'm gonna drink this water." And when when that serial killer got more friendly, Gorsey got a little bit nervous, and that serial killer said, "Oh, let me show you my name again. If you die today, you'll know who I am. And you got to know that it's your instructor sent me. My instructor sent you, huh?" And he just seemed know a lot of Gorsey's background, how she has a nice family, how she could go to America. At that time, in Inner Mongolia, that was a big deal. And Gorsey, like we said it before, went to another seat and walked away and saw that that guy totally turned red-eyed, the bloody shot-eyed, and went to another set of twin and sat and read her book again. And Gorsey's friend every now and then would snuggle her, just poke her a little bit. See, that guy followed us. And he this time got a cup and got some fresh water from somewhere else. Tears all over his eyes, dropped his neck. And Gorsey, for so many years, almost got hit by a car, almost got hit by bicycles so many times. That was the first time that Gorsey saw a killer, an attempted killer, cry like that. And eventually, that guy did get really mad, said, this person's so bit fire. 戳火. Let me teach one of the kind of Chinese that's very common among low-level people. 戳火. Saying that, so annoying. And after that twin ride, Gorsey figured that a lot of teachers and classmates were saying the same thing. This girl's so bit fire. So that means that was a conspiracy to murder among the classmates and teachers. To Gorsey, that serial killer has some kind of very serious background, and that instructor was from Bayanawar. If that serial killer went to Baotao or Hehat, went from there to Bayanawar, chances are that instructor was the only connection, because very few people from Bayanawar would get into college. Very, very few. That teacher might be the only connection. Okay, thank you so much. We'll talk more about this incident in next video. And I just want to tell you, always learn. Reading a good book is the best protection for yourself. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I'll see you on next one.